Bitter criticism, ready-made criticism from Xinhua news agency. The first time. I guess this is Xinhua news agency. We are reading the source of criticism from the world. I wonder if there's an app just like CGTN. You know what I'm going to do right away? I'm going to search if they are talking about Joe Biden of I am alarmist. I'm to the I don't know, too sissy, too pussy. I am too scared about everything. They are not talking about Biden at all in Xinhua News. What about that? Nobody cares about Biden. They're talking about the roundup. U.S. vetoes Security Council resolution demanding ceasefire in Gaza. U.S. vetoes Security Council resolution demanding ceasefire in Gaza. That's it. But I'm going to search actually. I'm going to go to the search. I'm going to search for Biden. Look. All right. Oh, I'm not sure about that. This looks like this is from 18/11, so from yesterday, I guess. I guess this is from yesterday. Just 1 second. It says Biden reportedly okays Ukraine's use of U.S. long-range missiles to strike inside Russia. That's what I want to know. Just 1 second, I'm going to open up the a little better. Well, I'm not sure where. On November 17, this is from 3 days ago. November 17 from Xinhua News Agency. I will call this, if I able to read more than one news, I will say the source of all criticism. Xinhua News magazine, something agency. Xinhua News Agency, the source of all criticism in the world. Xinhua, I guess, yeah. Xinhua Net. The name of the page is not Xinhua News Agency, but Xinhua Net. And well, again, it says Biden reportedly okays Ukraine's use of U.S. long-range missiles to strike inside Russia. Source Xinhua, editor Huaixia. Washington, November 17, Xinhua. In a major shift of his administration's policy on the Ukraine crisis, U.S. President Joe Biden has authorized Kiev to use U.S.-supplied long-range missiles to strike targets inside Russia, U.S. media reported Sunday. The green light will allow the Ukrainian troops first use of Western-made ATACMS missiles, reported U.S. media outlets including the Associated Press, the New York Times, and the Washington Post, citing two anonymous U.S. officials. The White House or the Pentagon has not yet confirmed the decision. The Biden administration has allowed Kiev to use HIMARS, U.S.-developed light multiple rocket launcher with a range of about 50 miles, 80.5 kilometers for a cross-border attacks in Russia to defend the eastern Ukrainian city of Kharkiv and the surrounding region since May, when Russian forces began an offensive there. The administration, however, had ruled out permitting Ukrainians to use the long-range ATACMS inside Russia, fearing a drastic escalation of the conflict. The ATACMS has a range of about 190 miles, 305.8 kilometers. U.S. officials said they do not expect the shift of the policy to fundamentally change the course of the conflict. The New York Times reported, adding that Biden could authorize Kiev to use the weapons elsewhere outside Kursk. Yeah, I guess nothing is happening, but it will be less than 2 months, less than. Well, yeah, I'm going to try another. Well, that's it. That's the only. Nothing else. Yeah, I guess. But I will. I guess I'm too alarmist. I'm too scary about all the situation. The question is, I guess, is not happening. It's been 3 days since this allowing this authorization. Nothing is happening. Everything is okay. Everything is okay in the world. Yeah. I'm going to take this chance in Xinhua news agency, Xinhua Net. Look. Such a coincidence. I was living for a long time in Brazil, so anything from Brazil is like about myself, but and says urgent. She says China ready to work with Brazil as golden partners for each other's success. Yay! I hope so. Source Xinhua, editor Huaxia. This from this very day, from tomorrow actually. This from tomorrow. Not November 20, but 21. Brasilia, November 20, Xinhua. China is ready to work with Brazil as golden partners who help each other succeed. Chinese President Xi Jinping said on Wednesday in talks with Brazilian President Luiz Inácio Lula da Silva. In a meeting with Lula, Xi also said China is ready to work with Brazil to continually enrich China-Brazil relations in the new era and keep working toward the goal of building a community with a shared future for humanity and creating a more just world and a more sustainable planet. Yeah. Well, I'm going to read the very last one, just 3. The very last one. Truth versus myths. Insights on China's far-reaching incremental economic policies. Source Xinhua news agency. Source Xinhua. Editor Huaxia. Who is this Huaxia guy? There's a photograph, and an aerial drone photo shows vehicles to be transported at the railway station of Air Intermodal in Hunan, central China's Hubei province, November 16. A beautiful photograph, I guess. Bye. Hey, Milu. By Xinhua writers Shen Xin and Zhu Xiaobing. Beijing, November 20, Xinhua. Since September, a range of Chinese government departments have introduced significant incremental policies aimed at bolstering economic growth Analysts believe these policies will have profound and far-reaching implications for the Chinese economy and beyond. These initiatives are extensive and expansive in nature, focusing on 5 key areas: enhancing macroeconomic counter-cyclical adjustments, expanding effective domestic demand, increasing support for enterprises, stabilizing the real estate market, and boosting the capital market. As the global community closely observes these developments, various interpretations have emerged regarding this comprehensive policy package. However, many analyses turned out to be superficial or in some cases seriously misinterpreting the real goals of the policies and their unfolding effects. To provide clarity and a more nuanced perspective, this article will discuss the policy's nature, scope, effect, and outlook by introducing some key takeaways from renowned economists and experts who have a keen sharp focus on the world's second largest economies, past, present, and future. Oh, this article is huge. I guess I'm not going to read it all. That's it. Goodbye. Xinhua News is nice.